The next generation of Google Pixel phones is on the way, and some big changes are coming. Let's talk about the Pixel 10 lineup, including the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, Pixel 10 Pro XL, and the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. All four models are expected to launch with some exciting upgrades, and a lot of details have already leaked, giving us a solid idea of what to expect. Let's start with the most interesting model, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. This phone will feature a slightly larger cover display at 6.4 inches, up from the 6.3 inches on the previous generation. While the outside screen is getting a size bump, the main foldable display will remain at 8 inches, offering the same tablet-like experience we've seen before. Camera details for the Fold model are still limited, but it's confirmed that there will be 3 rear cameras. The exact sensors or resolutions haven't been revealed yet, but the presence of a triple lens setup hints at a solid photography experience, especially for a foldable phone. In terms of build quality, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold will use a new hinge design made from multi-alloy steel, combined with a high-strength aluminum alloy cover. This should make the phone more durable and reduce some of the concerns users have had with foldables in the past. Battery capacity hasn't been revealed, but in extreme battery saver mode, the device could last up to 72 hours, or 3 full days, which is a big improvement for a foldable phone. Now let's move on to the standard Pixel 10 Pro and the Pixel 10 Pro XL. These phones will stick to the current screen sizes, 6.3 inches for the regular Pro and 6.8 inches for the Pro XL. While the displays might not be changing in size, they will continue offering high-end features and sharp resolutions. Both phones will have a 50MP main sensor and a 48MP ultra-wide camera with autofocus, which allows for macro shots. One of the most exciting new camera features is what Google is calling 100x ProRes zoom. This suggests that the telephoto camera will have significant zoom capability, possibly rivaling the top zoom phones from Samsung and others. While the leak doesn't confirm the sensor, earlier reports point to a 48MP telephoto lens. And when it comes to video, there will be support for 8K recording at both 24 and 30 frames per second, a big leap in video performance for Google's phones. Battery life on the Pixel 10 Pro and Pro XL also looks promising. With extreme battery saver mode, these phones could last up to 100 hours. That's over for full days without needing a charge, at least in theory. Of course, real-world usage will vary, but this is a major improvement over past Pixel models. Then, there's the base model, the Pixel 10. It will feature a 6.3-inch display labeled as Actua, instead of the more premium Super Actua display found on the Pro models. That suggests it might not be using an LTPO panel, and the resolution is likely to stay at around 1080p+, slightly lower than the Pro's 128p+ screen. Despite being the standard model, the Pixel 10 is expected to include a telephoto lens, which is quite unusual for a base Pixel phone. While the leak doesn't confirm the resolution, previous reports say it could be around 11MP, paired with a 48MP main sensor. Interestingly, the ultra-wide camera on the Pixel 10 will be downgraded to 13MP, down from the 48MP ultra-wide seen in the Pro models. This makes sense for a more budget-friendly option, but it's still a solid camera setup for most users. Under the hood, all 4 phones will be powered by Google's next-gen chip, the Tensor G5. This is the first Tensor processor built by TSMC instead of Samsung, which could result in better performance and more efficient power use. While the G5 isn't expected to outperform the top Snapdragon or Dimensity chips in terms of raw speed, it's focused more on efficiency and AI performance. The real performance jump may come with the Tensor G6, but the G5 should still deliver a smoother experience compared to older Pixel chips. Overall, it looks like the Pixel 10 series is shaping up to be one of Google's strongest smartphone lineups yet. With meaningful upgrades in display tech, camera systems, battery life, and build quality, plus the improved Tensor G5 chip, there's a lot to be excited about. If these leaks turn out to be accurate, we're in for a major refresh across the board, especially with the Fold model getting better durability and the Pro models adding powerful zoom and video features. The only question now is how Google will price these devices and when they'll become officially available. Until then, we'll keep an eye out for more leaks, real-world photos, and benchmark results as we get closer to the launch. But based on everything we know so far, the Pixel 10 family is shaping up to be a serious competitor in 2025. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.